Confessional, I have never traveled solely in a carry-on piece of luggage, but I am traveling to the Virgin Islands solo, so I think it's going to be a real good test to see if I can pack for about 3 or 4 days in a carry-on. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kaylee from The Simple Cozy Haven and I'm so glad you're here. So y'all might remember last year we went on a trip to the UK, and let me tell you, my TJ Maxx really cheap luggage got trashed. Somewhere along the way, my suitcase was basically thrown into a dumpster, it feels like, and was completely trashed. So I was in need of a new one. So when Level8 reached out to me and asked if I'd like to try one of their new carry-on pieces of luggage, I was absolutely ecstatic. I had to try it. And y'all, honestly, my husband's about to buy one for himself because we love the quality. I'm really happy with it. Just for size comparison, I got the 18-inch textured luminous collection hard shell carry-on suitcase. I really need to go to the store and get a few things for traveling, so we need to do that, and then we're going to start packing the suitcase. But first, let me tell you some of the key features about the suitcase. From first impressions, I am really impressed with the suitcase, and I cannot wait to see how it handles at the airport. It is really lightweight, and I really love the fact that the handle has 3 different stops. So if eventually my kids need to use it, it can be shorter for them, but it's also nice and tall for someone like me who's about 5'11", and my husband who's 6'7" can also use it comfortably. This suitcase offers 360-degree spinner wheels, and the size is great, which is a great thing for whenever you're navigating busy airports or city streets, especially if you go overseas. It has a German-made Macrolon polycarbonate hard shell, which also helps resist scratches. So nothing should be happening to this suitcase. I love the design on the inside with all of the pockets. This is going to make packing so much easier, and you can kind of store things away in different compartments to make your life so much easier. So one more thing that I really like about this luggage is that it's so easy to take care of it. They sent a dust bag along, so whenever you're storing it, you can go ahead and just keep it in the dust bag. I just feel like dust bags help prolong the longevity of everything, so really happy with that. And this suitcase is so lightweight. I don't know the exact weight on it, but I mean, it's so easy. So if you had to, lift this to put over in the overhead compartment or anything, you don't have to worry about that. I am really happy with the suitcase. I love the quality so far. I cannot wait to try it out, and I will let you guys know my real-time experience with it in the airport. But so far, I'm really impressed, and I will be ordering my husband another one on Prime Day. So this suitcase will be on sale for about 20% off for Amazon Prime Day. So if you are looking to find a new carry-on, I highly recommend Level8. Go check them out. I will leave all of the information down in the description box below where you can find everything. And they do have a few other options as well as size options. I just went with the 18-inch because whenever we travel internationally, sometimes the bag size, limits are a little bit smaller than here in the States. So I highly recommend them. Be sure to go check them out. And thank you at Level8 for sponsoring this part of today's video.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the...
Okay, so since I am traveling in a carry-on, I need to be a little bit more particular about what I'm bringing. So I am going to take this with me for the airplane, but this is just a travel scarf I saw online. It's 100% cotton. I'm gonna wash this. I think it'll be really comfortable just to have, like, in case I do get cold, if we're at a restaurant or the hotel room's chilly. So I'm gonna use that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need my own towel for, like, there's a tender service to an island. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna need my own towel, but I got this on Amazon, and it's like a very soft cotton towel. Like, I mean, it'll fold up really small. I just pulled that out of the dryer, so I'm gonna take that with me. And then I'm there basically for like 2.5 days. And one of those days is like a half day of travel. So I've got 3 different outfits. I might pack something a little bit nicer with me just in case. But I mean, you are on like the island. So I feel like the vibe is a little bit more chill. So I've got my outfit set out. I need to get undergarments, and I'm probably just gonna take one pair of pajamas with me just because like I'm trying to pack in a carry-on. So I'm trying to keep it very small. So I've got my outfits. I do use packing cubes. So I've got just a few here. I don't know which size I'll end up using, but the suitcase does have great compartments on the inside for like keeping everything nice and organized. So I'll probably do like clothes on one side and then everything else on the other. I think I only plan to take like one pair of shoes. Yeah, I'm just like trying to get everything situated and figure out what I'm gonna do, but I just went to Target and grabbed a few things. So I need some more sunscreen anyway, so I just grabbed a travel size of sunscreen and then a travel deodorant because I don't have one. And again, trying to make like use the least amount of space as possible. So I have this, it's just like my little travel pouch that I'll put all my liquids in. So, you know, they're organized: shower gel, shampoo, conditioner. I think this one's like lotion. And then I usually put like my face lotion in something like this. And I've got my micellar water in here that I'll use. But yeah, and then I use a travel perfume. So I got this from Scentbird. And I was using this to try perfumes, and this is my favorite one actually. So I found it. So I like to take this with me so I don't have to take a huge thing of, you know, a scent. And I don't have anything super small right now. So this is perfect for traveling in your carry-on. So I'm gonna get my bag packed a little bit and figure that out. So I feel like whenever you're doing, especially like a last minute trip, it can be so stressful because you're trying to pack and plan, but there's just so many different, you know, variables. So I'm gonna try and pack this up and we'll get going. So a lot of this is like some of the clothes that I purchased in my most recent little like coastal summer haul for clothing. And I'm just trying to think like really lightweight things. So I think having these outfits, and I mean truly like they could be, I mean aside from this top, but these two outfits could be switched up. I might take like one more extra shirt just in case, and then I do need to wash and pack my swimsuits and then a cover up for that as well. And I need to pick what hat I want to take. I want to take something that I can like put into my suitcase and not worry about it. So definitely not like a trucker hat or anything. What I like to do is I fold all my clothes and then I'm just going to like shove them into the packing cubes. And I will take some Downy wrinkle release with me. So like, especially for like this shirt, I'll just put it on hanger the night before and spray some wrinkle release on it. And it's usually fine. So let's see. I could probably fit all of my clothes in probably the smaller one actually, just for size. The best thing about packing cubes is it really helps you consolidate everything. We just were outside working and doing some stuff, so I feel like I'm just kind of gross, but we're getting it done, guys. Sometimes packing is a little bit hectic. Okay, so I've got so much more room in here. I can roll up maybe like a tank top or so, or maybe like a t-shirt, and I'll roll up in here, as well as my pajamas I'll take with me. Whenever you're packing for, especially like a short trip, just make as much room as possible. And I find that rolling clothes kind of keeps the least amount of wrinkles too. I feel like I'm at that part of packing where it's just kind of getting stressful and I'm trying to do my nails real quick. I do my own gel manicures, and this is D&D Queen of Hearts. It's one of my favorites. It's probably the color you'll see on my nails the most. So I finished my right hand. Now I need to go do my left. So I went ahead and packed my bag. I threw in 2 swimsuits and then just like a dress cover up. And I think that will be fine, honestly. So for like my personal item, I'm thinking about bringing my LL Bean tote. I know it's a size large. I don't plan to like stuff it full, but it does zip, and I don't really have any purses that can zip. So I feel like that's just gonna work the best for me. I guess I do have like a long chomp I could use, but I don't know that I want to take that. I'm just like kind of down to the wire of just like getting things put up and being ready to go, which is just kind of stressful. But I really like packing cubes. I feel like they help me so much, and I've got basically everything I need to make sure that my outfit is okay for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna go finish my nails. I've got to go move some laundry over, which is like kind of the most annoying part about packing. And then I'm gonna get all my carry-on stuff together. Like I'm gonna take my camera, my laptop so I can work, some books. Just, I got a Sudoku book to do. I love Sudoku, so yeah. So I've got my liquids all packed in here for like bathroom stuff, and I just need to pack up my makeup, but I don't think I need to put it in this bag. I'm not sure. Having a really concise makeup routine makes traveling so much easier. Like, this is all I have. And it's just, I mean, the majority of it honestly is probably brushes. And now that I think about it, I don't even think I'm gonna take an eyeshadow palette, because something I like to do is just take some bronzer and apply that to like my eyelid and maybe put a little bit of blush on there with my finger. But I mean, this is all of my makeup. That's not bad at all. I don't even know if I'm gonna wear it, but I'm always like, I'd rather just pack it. Obviously I'll wear it, you know, traveling, but I don't know, like, is it even gonna be like too hot to wear makeup, you know? I'm not sure. So I've got that. Did my nails, got all my nails done. I just need to get my like personal item packed, and I think we're done. I do think I will grab one extra pair of flip-flops. I'm gonna wear my Reef High Water Vista 2s. I really like these. They're super comfortable. And you can get them wet, like totally fine, but also just take those extra small flip-flops just for quickly putting on a pair of shoes. And you know, they don't take up any room. So I'm getting the to-do list done. I need to do a little bit more work on my computer, then I can turn it off, shut it down, make sure it's charged so I have it for the airport, and then start packing up that bag. But yeah, honestly, I feel like shorter trips are so much harder to pack for than longer trips, because you're really trying not to take too much. And I guess I could technically check a bag, but I don't really want to, because then you have to wait for your bags to come off, and then I've got like 2 connections happening. I don't want to be getting to our final destination and not having my bag. So been working and tagging items because I'm opening up an antique booth on July 1st. So like literally as soon as we're home, as soon as we get back home, it's go time for the antique booth basically. So I've been trying to like get ahead and get all that done. I'll show you guys what I've got so far. I'm really excited. So I've just been like tagging everything, creating like an inventory system on my computer just so I can like actually really keep track of what's selling. Let me show you my pricing table at the moment, because it is it's kind of crazy. The dining room table is covered in antiques and fun things. So let's go see that. All right, sorry if you can hear the kids talking. This is kind of what I've got going on so far. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. So many things I've collected over the years right here. It's wild. And I've got a mirror. I'm gonna get kids are laughing. I'm gonna get my booth name, like a vinyl decal, to put on that mirror and use that as like the sign. I think that'll look really cool. So that's what I've got. My husband actually made that for me years ago. I don't really use it very much anymore, but it's great. I think I could even use it for like staging stuff in the booth too. So, but I think for the most part, you want to have most everything tagged like for sale. I think that might just be like a good thing to do. So yep, so many pretty things I've collected. I hope the people love it. For my carry-on, I'm just gonna kind of show you what I'm packing. I'm not gonna pack it all the way up yet, but this is what I've got so far. So we'll just start for what's first in my hand. I'm reading Funny Story by Emily Henry. So I'll bring that. This baggie is just what I keep like feminine things in. Y'all know I have like wet ones. I always have hair ties. I'm gonna throw my extra hair clip in here, and then I keep in here, this is my favorite travel hack. I've got, it's like a little like medication organizer. So for just regular medication, like I've got Advil, Zyrtec, Benadryl. I have Dramamine just in case. Sometimes I get really sick. So I've got that stuff, and this is just really, really convenient. So, I mean, I've had this for so long, but I love it. So easy just to take what you need, especially for a short trip. You don't need to take a whole bunch of things. So I've got that stuff. So that's just kind of like my personal care stuff. I'll throw my hairbrush in here and just anything else I might need. Maybe I'll probably honestly put like my toothbrush in here since we have a little bit of a later flight. So since I'm gonna take this bigger like personal item and not a purse, I'm gonna take this crossbody. I have used this for a while. I like this one. It stays nice and tight right here. Perfect size. You know, it's got like a little thing you can put your phone in. I think I got this at Target, but I really like this bag, and just something to when I go to the beach or something, I'll just have an easy bag. So I'm gonna condense my wallet later and have all of that situated. I've got all of my camera gear, so I'm gonna take my DJI. So I've got like all of that stuff in here, and then I'm gonna put my computer charger in here as well. I'm gonna bring my headphones. I don't know where the like case for them is. It's somewhere, I have to find it, but I've just got my over-the-ear headphones. These are great for flights and they are noise canceling, so I like those. I'm gonna take my glasses case, so it's just a hard case, that way they don't get crushed. And then I've got my Sudoku. Told y'all I love it. I've just started working my way through this one. So normally I used to like play it on my phone, but I was sitting there and I was like, you know, why am I playing a game that's meant to be done physically on my phone? It's just annoying. Like, I want to be able to put the phone down, you know? So I've got my Sudoku to take. Then I've got this little pouch. I really like it because I can just easily clip it on any of my bags. Let me see if it'll focus. It's got that little clip, but it's just a sunglasses case and keeps them very handy because I cannot live without my sunglasses. So I'll probably like clip that onto the edge. So got that. And then my laptop, and I'll have to get like my phone charger and all that, but I might also take some liquid IVs with me just because whenever I travel, I feel like I really need the liquid IV, and especially if like the water tastes funny. I'm super weird about water. I don't like the water at my parents' house. Water's kind of one of those things, you know? So, and then I'll have that travel scarf with me. I've just got to get it out of the laundry room because I washed it. Let me show you one more thing that I did to the suitcase. All right, now it's a little bit heavier because I have my stuff in it, but I always add, so I don't have any luggage tags, and honestly, I just don't really think they're that necessary because you'll have your info on here anyways. But especially if I have like a bag that's, you know, black, for instance, I will put a ribbon and just tie it on there. I might go get like another one that's like pink because I have some left over and just tie it on here too. That way when, you know, just, I mean, this one's not going to go through baggage claim, so take that back. But if you ever do, like, that's just something like I grew up doing with my mom, was just putting the ribbon on it as well. I guess you could see the luggage tag, but we never had those growing up, so we just always used ribbon. So yeah, I guess I don't necessarily need to do that for this trip, but that's just a hack. If you're ever traveling, just tie some ribbon on it and it'll be much easier to identify. So I'm talking at my limit, can you tell? I'm a little stressed. I think I'm good to go. So now I just need to like calm down and chill. But I'm so excited to bring you guys along with me to the Virgin Islands. So stay tuned for that vlog. We're gonna do some fun things. We're gonna do some exploring by ourselves, which is kind of nerve-wracking because I feel like I have not done anything alone for so many years since becoming a mom. Like, you know, I've always got like the kids with me, or I'm always with my husband. So I'm excited to kind of just go do a little solo trip. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll chat very soon. Bye, y'all.